It's none of your business. I don't even be talking to me. Not yet. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, because I don't care. See, I never start the sickness, but I love to come through and finish the sickness, bitch. I love for you to be sick of me.
Can you hold my hands and be my guide? Clouds filled with stars, gather your skies. And I hope it rains. You're the perfect.
What is up, you guys? Today's video is, why I hate to work with straight people. Going to be from my personal experiences. Honestly, it's awful when you're trans or LGBT. Certain conversations come up that don't need to come up. I know I probably sound like a, sensitive girl, but after a while, certain conversations are just so tiring. Do y'all not have anything else to talk about? Are we just so on your minds? Like, are you preoccupied with everything LGBT, everything trans, everything that is not y'all, quote unquote? I'm over it, babes. At this point, I'm over it. I'm over it. So let's just hop right into it. Working with straight people, because you never know where their head is at, because they will say, well, I'm speaking about situations that I've been in. These people are saying just literal, deliberate things. It's just making you like sit back and you're like, how do these people feel about me? Because I'm sitting right here. And these people know that I'm sitting right here. Like, unless like y'all are trying to get me to want to quit or get me to want to like leave, like, are you trying to make me so uncomfortable? There's so much other stuff that y'all could be talking about. Y'all could be talking about this because this has nothing to do with y'all lives. So worried about who's fucking who and who's dunking who and who's bumping and gooping and bumping purses. Like, why are we so worried about who's bumping and grinding? I don't care. Or who's grumping and buying who. I don't even care who's married with who. I don't care. Dude, I don't care what's going on at your house. I don't. I really don't care. I really don't care who you're going home with. I really don't care what you had going on this weekend. I really don't care. I really don't, babe. Don't even tell me. Like, sometimes I feel like it's just banter. And, just to like be polite. I'm like, oh my God, how was your weekend? But honestly, that's just me. I don't know how anybody else's mind is working, but I'm having conversations that pertain to what I'm doing. Everything that I'm saying at work has to do with work, or has to do with things that, I do hair. So like hair, you know what I mean? Those are most of my conversations. Or what are we gonna eat? Or da-da-da-da. Like, I feel like there's no boundaries sometimes. Why are we talking about why Dwayne Wade is what Dwayne Wade is doing with his daughter and what they're deciding to do with their genitalia, when those conversations haven't even come out? Y'all talking about TMZ, but is TMZ reliable, bitch? Is TMZ inside that house telling you, oh, we got an exclusive report that Dwayne Wade wants to get Zaya Wade's whatever the things cut off? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, I don't care. This conversation about Zaya Wade, they're talking about, rich people, it's Gabrielle Union's fault. Like, please stop this disgusting thing about like people preying on trans people or trans people preying on children. Stop, because they're not. Most of them aren't. Let's just have that idea, okay? Going along that trans people are people. We have feelings too. We keep it pushing. I wouldn't talk about a certain person or a certain thing that somebody's doing that I know specifically is in the room. I thought that was coming out. Why are we talking about things that trans people do, or trans people this, trans people that, trans people, I feel like it's an agenda. I'm right here. Ask me. Ask me. Like, y'all are talking about things like y'all are experts. Ask me, a person who's actually trans. Ask me. Ask me. I can help. I can give you some clarity. Ask me. Y'all talking about an agenda when, babes, if I had a choice, I promise you, I'm just making the best of my situation, babes. That's what it gives. That is what it gives. That is what it gives. I'm proud of who I am, but that is what it gives. I'm making the best of it. To just be subjected to working in these environments, I understand why a lot of trans people don't work in regular corporate America. It's hard. It's hard sitting down and dealing with people who, one, don't care, don't have the language, don't have the respect. Just the common decency to just treat you like a human being. It's so tiring. I can't do it anymore. And it's so dangerous because a lot of times these people unknowingly put you in danger. I'm not gonna say names, but there's a specific person who makes jokes about a certain guy and I at work. And I just feel like if they were to ever find out the guy, find out that I'm trans, I don't know how this would go. Because one, me personally, because I feel like I'm just gonna say it, if you're not financing, dunking, or feeding me, actually not even feeding, maybe not even financing, but if we're not dunking, it's none of your business. It's really none of your business, babes. It's none of your business. I don't have to go out and disclose who I am if I feel like it's none of your business. If I'm not trying to do anything, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. I don't even be talking to, talking to half of these, please, I don't even be socializing with half of these men. In real life, first of all, this person that I keep getting paired up with, I wouldn't talk to them. For real, this is not somebody I would talk to because this person is half of my height. I'm 5'6". I don't even think this person is pushing 5 foot. Why would I deal with them? In a real setting? No. Nah. No. No. If this person was to ever find out, it would get dangerous. And this person had the nerve, the gall, the audacity to say like, oh, if you're not honest, that's why trans people get killed. No, trans people get murdered for ignorant situations a lot of the times. Situations that are ignorant. Some people know they're trans and still kill them. People know from the jump, know from the gate, and hide because they're ashamed. Let's get into the real nitty gritty tea. A lot of times, a lot of people are ashamed because of the women in their situations. A lot of times it's a lot of Black women that make them ashamed of who they are. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of the women in their situations keep them just bottled up and suppressed because they're ashamed of what their peers will think. A lot of times women will be like, oh, I would never date a man who does this, and that. And they don't even have to be gay, or they don't even have to be into trans girls. They don't even have to be into these types of people. A lot of times, a lot of the women are just speaking because they just be talking on the internet, because half the time they be dealing with the people that they say they don't even want to be dealing with. They be dealing with and dunking on a boy who ain't got no money, who ain't got no car, who got 3 big mamas. So you should really be worried about that instead of be worried about us. Like, what is y'all talking about? Like, y'all have way bigger things to deal with than talking about us. Like, make sure your ducks is in a row before y'all come and talk about us. You really want to unpack that? We can. We can. Last thing that I want to touch on is when you serve no purpose, or when you've upgraded to a certain point, these people that you work with don't see you as a woman anymore. I used to work with this woman who used to praise me for being strong and brave for transitioning. She honestly even gave me the nickname, or she was calling me she before I even decided to transition. Before I even told anybody I was transitioning, she called me she. And like, her father even like gave me the name like Jay as a placeholder. And when I started having issues with her, all of a sudden now it's my dead name, now it's my he, now it's him. When before I was beautiful, when before I was like oh my God, you should have been born a girl, da, 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 da. Now whenever she thinks of me, whenever she sees me, it's a he, this, he, that. Because before I wasn't given, I wasn't giving girl before. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I was giving gay boy. Now that I give woman, she can't take. She can't take. And I love that she can't take, because when I really, 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 really push, when I really, really, really push and I'm really shitting on this bitch, she gonna be sick. She gonna be sick of me. And that's my goal, to make bitches sick of me. Okay? Sick. See, I never start the sickness, but I love to come through and finish the sickness, bitch. I love for you to be sick of me. It's just so disgusting, the behavior that people have when they just they really just disregard another life, another person's experiences just because of their own ignorances. You're so ignorant. You're so ignorant. I don't even know if ignorance is a word, but people are just so ignorant and disgusting. Let's do better, okay? Let's get it together, okay? Let's do better, okay? Let's get it together, okay? Now, I know my girlies can relate to this one, especially my trans girlies, like gay boys. I know y'all can relate to people just being disgusting in the workplace. Whew, child. I'm about up to here with it. Like, I don't even want people to know. That's like how, like, I be trying to avoid situations, but then there's certain people who just go and tell your business. That's the other side of it. Like, you will try and be like stealth, quote unquote, or like just so people won't be in your business. Not because you're ashamed of who you are, but you just want to be stealth because you don't want people in your business. You don't have to, oh yeah, I did this when I was 20, like, please, I don't want to have conversations about my body parts. I don't. I really don't. This is not the place for that. People are just so invasive. They have so many invasive questions. And it's like, I'm not okay with talking about certain things. And it's not about being ashamed. It's about having boundaries. It's about having boundaries, okay? Like, you can't even be stealth to avoid these conversations. Because, oh, you're not comfortable in who you are. Please, babes, I promise you I'm comfortable. I promise you I wouldn't step out and push and give what I give if I wasn't comfortable. It's just this body, we have body dysmorphia. That's it. That's the only thing. What are we really talking about here? I'm telling you, I don't want to talk about certain things, but you want to talk about it because you want to talk about it. But if I'm a person that we're being talked about, like, I don't, please, like, I don't care what you say and like when I'm not there, but it's just like when I'm here, please. Or even if you talk about me, just don't tell me. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I don't care. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to re-record this video like 3 times, but you know, I feel like this time I look cute. So you know, yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more videos. I know a lot of my girls can relate to this one. So please, if you relate, if you like understand what it's like, please comment down below. Please like, please comment, please follow, because you'll really be helping me out, you guys. I love you guys, and I will be back with more content, not just transgender content, but I will be pushing out transgender content as well. Bye. Love you guys.